Alright, welcome to Dodgy's Garage, the most unscripted channel on the YouTubes, I think. That's it, that was my saying. I'm sticking to it. You haven't seen me for a while. I've been trying to clean up my yard. I've moved out of the house. I found a place 6 days before I had to actually get out. I was going to move into my caravan. A place popped up. It's a shithole, but it'll do. The problem is, there is no sheds. It's a duplex. No one lives on the other half. It's an office, but no sheds. I have no idea where I'm putting everything. But in the meantime, what we've done, I've got so much crap. You wouldn't believe how much, no, you probably would, how much shit you acquire. So I've still got the Dodge to go. This used to be full of, well, stuff, I guess. And I've cleaned that out. That's all rubbish. It's got to go. Don't know what I'm going to do with the gas tank. I think it's a quarter full. But all that stuff's gone out of the shed. I've cleaned up a lot of the crap around here. Still got to get the tyres done for that so I can actually tow it out of here. Which is, and the cars have all been gone, of course. I had a skip bin for metal, filled that up. So I've still got more shit. But the amount of crap that I've got is just, oh my God. And you know what a lot of it is? Wheels. Wheels, rims, tyres. I mean, a lot of that stuff I can still get, the Valiant bits. But like this bin, I mean, this is a fairly hefty old bin. It is full of shit, of stuff, like robots and there's a cabinet in there, glass cabinet, old speakers and lamps and books. My God, that's all. This is all car books. Every single box here is car books. There's probably like 300 car books. Like, it's mainly Street Machine, some bike stuff, cruising, and they're all in really good nick. No one wants them, so they're all going to the tip. So this van's just worked so well. If anyone remembers previous videos, this in here was an absolute shit fight. Oh, hang on, this gut belt, oh, it's killing me. Couldn't move in here. That's now cleared. And then I've finally got the engine, the V-dub engine. Actually got one of those little $40 trays from Bunnings with wheels on it. Shoved it on that and moved it out of the way so I could clean all the floors. Organised the bits I'm keeping, like the front end for the V-dub and all the motorbike parts. They're basically all the parts for the motorbike. Yes, I do have a motorbike. It's a 600R that I've got to finish. But so much shit. And I've just thrown out so much stuff, like all the car books and that were in here, just stacked up. And some other stuff, but just shit. Absolute shit. You know, I've got tools there I haven't used because I've used the aerobies now, and it's like, what is in that? Nobody uses the Jim Beam shit. And I've just got crap. So I've been going through, I mean, this is what it looked like. Literally just covered in crap. Just shit everywhere. Trying to get rid of that. All that MDF has probably got shitty bottom, swelled bottom half, but at least I can get like 3/4 out of it. Blind kitten. With the original poppy plates on it. Little Scooby on top there. But, and the hot rod. So that was booked in, well, last week to get done. We decided against it because the car that I want for the spare parts is still sitting down there and I haven't got around to pulling it apart. I just need the rear end cut out of the subframe. So I've got to pull that apart. Didn't have a chance, and he said, look, we're still in the busy season for the off-road stuff. Leave it till the end of October, give us a call, and we probably get in November. And then we can do it, because that's their downtime. All the races are finished then. So that's booked in for November now to get the whole rear end done and hopefully get the engine put in, kind of get it up back to a running condition so we can actually use it. But it's just the amount of shit that I've got to do, you know, just to get rid of. And I mean, there's crap here. As you know, there's, what's that bin? Probably 3/4 full. I've only done 2 sheds. I've still got another one. So let's go have a look at that one. Like I said, there's more rims. So I had to move the BMW up here. I took it for a drive. Yeah, she's dusty dirty. Some cars are gone. The panel van's at work. That's got to go to work. But yeah, there's just stuff I've collected. Like there's some more parts for the Prefect and just other shit. The gopher with the petrol motor. That's not even mine. All that shit's not even mine. It's the previous lady who's here with me. She never come back for it. I've took out the, taken some stuff from the table I had here full of shit. But look, leaves and stuff that comes in from the roof, because the roof's just chockers. My hardly ever used gym equipment. Well, I kind of did use it. But just like bodies for a gopher. And I've still got other parts and stuff for a thing. And a big ass engine to move as well. And parts. There's nothing really in here. Oh, except for the Effie's in here because it gets wet. It doesn't like it. It's a bit of a show pony. And the Jag. And just more tools that I was working on. And paint. All the paint. When I was going to paint the cars. Which never happened. And still, I've got all this to bloody manoeuvre. That's going to get cut up because I need the rear axle and, not floor pan, but the rear axle and stuff. That's kind of runs. Oh, there's another battery. So that's going to be taken down. And I've still got parts there and parts there. They aren't mine, of course, but there. And then I've still got the AU, an AU Falcon and my VC Valiant still to move. So just crap everywhere. And I knew it was going to be a lot. I just didn't want to do it. And now that I have to do it, I really hate it. So this is why I haven't made any videos lately, because I've been trying to do this for the last 2 months. I've had 6 months notice and it's taken me this long just to get shit done. A lot of the cars I sold off. A lot of them I'm still taking 13 cars with me. So, because I just can't get rid of them. I don't want to. So there's still a lot to clean up. Just the parts and cars and just stuff. But as you saw with that bin, a lot of it, and I've just collected shit over the years, and it's just, I've just put it aside and out of my mind, in a drawer, in a box, and whatever else. And now I've have to go through it all, and it's like, why the fuck have I still got it? I had Windows 7 operating discs and pamphlets and booklets, Ubuntu, computer stuff, you know, way out of date. I'm going, why the fuck have I still got all this stuff? No, so it's just a lot of crap, mostly technology that I don't use, that's just so outdated, and I still kept it. So I've thrown all that away. And a lot of car parts, I've just made the decision, look, I don't have the cars anymore, get rid of them, don't need it. So yeah, it's just, when you have 5 acres, 4 sheds, and all this room to put stuff, you don't think it one day I'm going to have to bloody choose and clean it up. You just go, oh, I've got room to put stuff. It's not until then you have to leave that then you go, oh shit. Oh, what are you doing up there? Oh, birds, mate, birds. Stop it. Right? Yeah, you too. Oh, no deter. So yeah, and I still got all this wood I've got to pick up as well. So yeah, so the new place sucks, but it's a place to live. There's no sheds or anything. As I said, it's a duplex, there's nothing. My back patio is just full of crap. And oh, I'm literally just dreading doing all this. But as I say, most of it's all rubbish. Like a lot of stuff here, it's just crap. Like there's gas systems, an old chainsaw, and just a lot of stuff that's just, it's just crap that we just put aside for projects, or we were doing something, we left it there, and it's just, the whole lot's just got to go. It's just like 2 months of, well, last month, in the last month basically, I can't do weekends, weekdays, because by the time I come home it's like 6:30 And it's like, I got to be in bed by 8:39 because I'm up at 5. And it's like, I can't do anything during the week. So it's the weekend, I've got to come down and do all this. And basically my whole weekends for the last month has been here moving stuff. Firstly, out of the house. A lot of stuff I've thrown out there. And for the last 2 weeks, 2 weekends, yeah, on the sheds, getting rid of the shit. And it's just, I need a holiday after this, I really do. It's just so much stuff. I've got no one helping me. I'm doing it all by myself because I've got no friends who will actually do anything. So, but hopefully my boss will come next weekend. He said he'll come down with his son's adventurer and hook up the car trailer, his crew cab ute, which is not a tub, unfortunately, but I've got my box trailer there, and we'll just start moving everything out because the landlord reckons within a week that house should be cleaned up and ready because he renovated, so that'll be ready. So I have to get everything out. So another week to get all this stuff out. And it's like this cabinet, nice big metal sliding door cabinet. I've got 3 of them around the property. They weigh a ton. They weigh a ton. So, you know, how am I going to get those out? So we're going to struggle, but I'll put those on the car trailer probably. But yeah, it's just, so this is what I've been doing for the last ages. So you probably won't see a video until such time as this place is empty and I'm fully set up at the other place. Half the cars are going to work, the ones that look okay, and the ones that look like shit are going to my place, and we're just going to sit them out the front because there's nowhere else. Luckily the area is desolate. There's no other houses really in the area because they're coming through, and it's on a slight hill, and they're basically digging it all out because of the yellow sand and dropping it down 4.5 meters because the government wants the land to make a road which is 100 meters away, but they're getting rid of the whole hill. So a lot of the houses have already been bought up, right, knocked down and whatever else. So there's literally, I think I have one neighbour. One house is still occupied, all the rest are gone. So it's not like I have people coming around to do stuff, but it's an industrial area, so there's traffic in the mornings and afternoons of people going to work and back, even though it's a side road. So, thank God I had this van. I'm so lucky that I got this van cheap, and it's just done so well. So, but yeah, it's a bit empty at the moment. I've already done a run, so I've got to pick it up and keep going. But plans are afoot to get stuff done. So that's booked in November to get the new rear axle. Once the new rear axle's in, and I'm actually finally moved the engine off there. Come on, and friggin' thing. I put the engine on a skateboard. So that's ready to go in. So we'll do something about that. We're going to get rid of this shit. And down on the other bug, you might not have noticed it, but there's a set of guards, in the trailer, box trailer, a set of front guards. And what they do is they put the guards across from that side to that side. So they turn around, and that's your widened stock rear guards. So we're going to do the old school stuff and put the guards on the back off the front so that it's wider, and hopefully the wheels will fit. Not these wheels, unfortunately, because that's a wide 5 and the diff going in is a small 4. But we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can transfer this axle and make it a wide 5 again. I don't know. But hopefully. Well, that's just a standard 1500 motor painted Hemi orange. So hopefully that will work. And we'll put that in it and shave off these metal extensions because I've got some aluminium side steps to put back on original. So we put side steps on it. I know it might look good like this, but it'll never get through a Joe. So we'll see how we go. So if you ever wondered, not that you would have, what I'm doing, you're up to date. So that'll do me. Enough talking. I should throw the last couple of things in and get the hell out of here because I've still got to do shopping. So I might do some updates later on once everything's kind of moved, or if we're going to do a big moving day and we get all the cars and everything together, and we'll just drop them off one by one and see how we go. So until then, thanks for watching. Go back and enjoy some of the previous videos of me actually doing stuff instead of just mumbling about how my life is so sick. But yeah, so give us a thumbs up or a comment or whatever else, and hopefully I will have something actually automotive related later on. Until then, I'll catch you later. Hooroo!